This is the Bryn Cooper Show, where we discover what's inside the deep, dark hole called your mouth. Are you ready?
Hi everyone, Dr. Bryn Cooper here. Welcome to the Bryn Cooper Show. We are going to be talking about how to do your own boil and bite mouth guards at home. So we have our water heating up. If you start to hear that, it's going to boil. And we're going to start with Crystal here. And we're going to show you how a basic mouth guard that you can order off Amazon, how we're going to do that process. We're also going to show you one that has the little tooth indentions. We'll see which one we like better. And then Stephanie's going to do one with her aligner in it. So all of you who are wearing clear liners will know how to use an old aligner, usually just the last one you were getting done with, to make a mouth guard and do the boil and bite so that you can have mouth guards too. Of course, we make custom mouth guards if you're out of orthodontics, but you can't have the really tight-fitting custom mouth guards while you're in orthodontic treatment. And if you have braces, then these boil and bites won't work because the boil and bite will get all into the braces and take your braces and your wires off when you pull it out of your mouth. So you don't want to do that. You want to order the Shock Doctor mouth guards that are for use with braces, just so you know. And so here, this is warming up, and we have room temperature water here, and we have ice cold water here, and we are going to show you the process. All of the instructions are approximately the same. Yeah. So Crystal, tell them a little bit about the process that most of these go through.
Okay, so in this process, what you want to do is, once this is heated up, we'll put the water in here. And you'll make sure that this sits inside of the hot water for 30 to 60 seconds on some of them. So you will have to just read your instructions on the certain ones that you get. So for this one is 30 seconds. And so for 30 seconds, I will stick this in the hot water. And then before placing it into my mouth, I will make sure that it goes into the room temperature water so it kind of cools down just a bit. And then I will bite into it completely for 30 seconds. And then once I'm done, normally you would stick it into the cold water, but we are doing this as a 3-person process. So we are going to make sure that no one contaminates this water right here. So I think this water should be good. Yeah, we should put that inside of here.
Can I just?
Yes, and just don't touch the water. All right. That's good. Okay. So we'll let this sit in here.
18 to 20 seconds.
All right. I feel like that one, I could go a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Should we heat it up a little bit more? Is that?
You're good.
Okay, this is getting a little rubbery.
Okay.
Thank you.
So we're about
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to stick this in my room temperature just to cool it down so I don't burn my mouth.
Exactly.
There you are.
Now, bite into it. Press your lips around it. And like kind of make. Yep. You want it to have a suction around your teeth. And she's biting hard so that it doesn't come down, and then she's pressing so that it'll actually mold around it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And her tongue is pressing in the back too, so that it's pressing against her teeth, and it will mold into the shape of her teeth. You want to do this for about 30 seconds or so, at least, maybe up to a minute. Does it feel like it's cooling down?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because once it's cooler, that's when it'll hold its shape. The warmer it is, if you pull it out when it's really warm, that's when the shape won't stay. Stephanie, how many boil and bite mouth guards have you done?
I can't really remember.
Even
I've done
soccer?
quite a few.
Yeah.
When I was younger, when I got older, I kind of didn't wear one anymore.
You're supposed to wear them, everybody.
Sorry.
All right. It's been about a minute, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now what you do is you reach in and you kind of pop it down at the back a little bit. Does it feel good? And then you put it in the ice cold water.
We would.
Yeah. And that would freeze it. Now, does it feel like it needs to be a little tighter?
I feel like I would need to stick this in the hot water one more time.
Yep.
So this is what I would do, since I'm not going to because they're going to try theirs. We're going to stick it in the hot water and then room temperature really quick, stick it back in and rebite. That's what I would do.
Yeah, and you can probably boil and bite these, I would say 2 or 3 times, trying to get the fit just right with just this one time.
Mm-hmm.
But then if your teeth are shifting or moving because you're in orthodontic treatment, you can boil and bite these mouth guards probably up to about 6 times
Mm-hmm.
over the course of a season or something like that. But I would really suggest, if you're in orthodontic treatment, if you're going into a new season, get a new mouth guard. I would only try and use the same mouth guard probably 2 or 3 months.
Mm. It held its shape though.
That's good.
Yeah.
Now, can you put it in?
Mm-hmm.
And then can you say,
Okay.
red 34, red 34. So can you open? Does it fall down, Crystal?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so if you're in a sport where you need to talk, this one is not your mouth guard.
Mm-mm.
So there you go.
There we are.
All right, we want to do Stephanie's next?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do Stephanie's.
Here, I'll cover this.
I'm going to heat the water a little bit more. And the first thing that she is going to do, so we have this mouth guard, which is the shock. And it smells like bubble gum.
Yes. I
And
can smell it.
It has
I know,
a
me
gel
too.
layer on the inside and then a harder shell on the outside.
Mhm.
Whereas Crystal's was just the clear, translucent type. So go ahead and put in. This is an old set of aligners.
Yeah, I use them as my whitening trays now.
Yep. So just the upper, I think, because this just molds around the upper. Well, yeah, that'll be good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour some more hot water in here. Go ahead and put it in
It
there.
said put the gel side.
Gel side down, and this one said 60 seconds, right?
Yes. I have a time.
Yes. I'm gonna use a timer since this one is longer.
Yeah.
And then it's floating.
Yeah. I think it
Probably
has
hold
to.
it down.
I
I'm gonna hold it down. Because it said at least 3 inches of water.
Mm-hmm.
Now these instructions get really specific and each brand is slightly different. So make sure you read whatever brand you're using. But yeah.
So we do have 36 seconds. Can we bring up the fun events that happened to your wrist?
Oh yeah, because everyone gets to see it, right?
Yes.
Sure. Yeah, so when I was younger, I ice skated, and I was decent when I was younger. I haven't done it in years, and my daughter kept asking to ice skate. And so we started taking lessons a few months back, and so I've been skating once or twice a week pretty regularly. Last weekend I was in the middle of my lesson, and I was trying to go backwards and do some stuff, and I fell and broke my wrist on the ice doing an activity I love. 2, 3, 4. All right, can you touch it or is it too hot?
I can touch it.
Okay. Now, Stephanie is going to place this into her mouth. Yep. And bite into it.
Oh yeah, you don't have to push your lips.
Yeah. And she's just letting it squeeze and mold around her aligner. Is it warm?
It's just a lot in my mouth.
It's a lot in her mouth. You can kind of see the aligner poking up above it. Can you bite into it more? Will it let it squish down anymore?
Is there any, can you push it? Does it go around your aligner? Maybe try and keep pushing it.
We thought the gel might work better than
Yeah,
other
I thought that
materials. And we didn't want to do this one because it has little tooth grooves, so that's definitely not going to work with aligner. So if you get one of these mouth guards with the little tooth grooves, then don't do that with your aligner.
And how long is this one?
I think it's another 60 seconds.
Okay.
Do we need to hear? Here's Gel Max Flavor Fusion.
Do you need a bit?
Not for use with braces, so these do say that. But this is not braces, this is aligners. Carefully reverse. Slotted spoon after 6 seconds. Lick your lips, place it in. Bite firmly, suck in strongly, and press along lips and cheeks. 45 seconds is what it says.
You put these your top ones, and then push with your hands. Oh, you.
Okay, so let's see. It's been probably about 45 seconds.
Yeah, it has.
Okay. Okay, so there's definitely some indentions. It's definitely looking like that. Okay.
Will it hold?
I don't know. So if you put it in, can you talk?
What does she get to say?
Hi.
Blue 42. Blue 42. Yeah, I know. It's not
No.
working.
That one.
Okay.
All right.
So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do the one with tooth grooves and see if this goes any better. After that, we're gonna call this Stephanie's bowl and go back and we're gonna boil and bite it again, but without the aligner in, and see if it does any better without the aligner.
Okay.
Here, you can put a glove on.
Okay. So here we go.
Here you go.
I'm gonna put this in here.
Oh, 60 seconds.
There it goes. I'm wondering if the water wasn't hot enough,
Maybe.
but it says you're not supposed to put it in there while it's boiling. You're supposed to like,
Put it in after.
yeah. Well, so that experiment of using the old aligner, that's something that I've heard a bunch of orthodontists tell people. That did not go so well.
Mm-mm.
So that might not be a good idea.
No, I know me. Do you want this?
It was too much.
Okay. Here we go. For my one hand, because I can't put a glove on this hand.
There we are.
Alright, let's try this. Has it been 60 seconds?
Maybe 5 seconds. yes, you're good.
Okay. Let's see.
Alright. Oh, that seems pretty stuck.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? Because it already has
I know.
indentions. Oh,
That's
you look
weird.
like a real UFC
That's
fighter.
weird.
It looks like, but it holds.
Mm-hmm.
Bite down.
It's not soft enough.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
that's weird. I wonder how
That
they
does
can.
not go. That does not go between your teeth.
That does not.
I don't like the tooth ridges. Okay, so you can see where I bit down and I bent them because my teeth don't fit in there. And they definitely have slots for all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're like as if you have 12 teeth. I only have 10 teeth on the top. So that is not good. If you were a premolar extraction case in orthodontics, not a good plan.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So you want to do it one more time? All right, so Stephanie, what we're gonna do?
Stephanie need gloves.
We do also need 2 more.
Do we have any in here?
Yeah.
We do.
I'm just gonna set these down.
We're gonna boil this one again.
Okay.
Put it in there. Let's just go ahead and put it in there.
Where is it?
It's in my glove.
Oh, yeah, that's what I did too.
So that way all my slobber didn't get everywhere.
Okay, so you can actually put it in the cold water this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, none of those worked very well.
Mine was okay, but it didn't.
None
it
of
fell
us,
out.
none of us could talk with them in.
No.
That's the goal, because when you've got to communicate with your teammates, make sure that they know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna try Stephanie's one more time. We're gonna heat it up, and then we are going to try to see if we can get it molded around her teeth enough that she can actually speak.
I thought that was gonna be okay. I think it might work. I think the aligner's just on top of my teeth, and then that's
Do you
it.
have your aligner in?
Mm-mm.
Not this
I
time.
took it off.
We're gonna see if it'll work without it.
Oh, okay.
That was so much. I couldn't.
Yeah, I mush those little things a lot.
Yeah, that's really weird. Why would I don't understand how you can just give someone that. So y'all should really be careful about what you're buying on Amazon or anywhere from Academy to, certain ones. Just make sure there's no teeth indentions. Make sure that there's like easy instructions. Really read the reviews and read the description before you buy them. From, like I said, Academy, other stores such as, Target,
Dick's-
Walmart and stuff,
Dick's
Sporting
Sporting
Goods,
Goods.
stuff, and then Amazon. Be really careful about buying certain things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and there's one other thing I was gonna say, but I forgot. It's all good.
I think that's about it. How hot does that get?
It's boiling.
Oh, I put boiling. I just said boiling. Got it.
100 degrees Celsius, 312 degrees Fahrenheit.
There you go. That's pretty hot.
It's pretty hot. I'm just gonna pour it in boiling, try and get it as hot as possible.
And I said leave it in for 60 seconds.
Yeah. And I'm gonna sit here and hold it down again. Because the goal here is to get one that fits well enough that you can talk to your teammates and wear it comfortably. And I really thought that the clear liner might get destroyed that earlier it did.
It didn't.
Totally intact, totally fine. So. The bubblegum smell just got even more intense.
Yeah, I did.
Does it feel more secure this time? Okay. Did it feel more squishy?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it wasn't hot enough last time.
Mm-hmm.
It might not have been.
Well. Yeah, because you don't want to go around buying like tons of these all the time.
No, and I think that clear one that we bought had a bunch.
It had like 4 or 5 in there.
Yeah, there was a bunch. It's still kind of really flexible too.
And you do, here's what it is. Fun fact is to avoid concussion, you want to make sure that your mouth guards actually are about 4 inches thick so that your 2 sets of teeth are about 4 inches. To avoid concussion, you want to make sure that your mouth guards are about 4 millimeters thick.
Yes.
4 millimeters or more. 4 inches would be a lot.
A lot.
Like half your head. So, okay. How
All
long
right,
has it been?
it's been a minute.
Okay, let's try it.
Okay, put it in cold water. And then hold it down for about 10 seconds.
Yeah, so we're freezing it in place.
And then put it back in the hot water really quick.
Put
Just
it
for a
back in?
second. Yes. And then put it back in your mouth.
So it's not ice cold
And
in
it
your mouth.
makes sure that it really molds it and it really held.
Yeah.
See? Now you can talk.
Hi.
Okay, so the gel insert was the winner.
Mm-hmm. That was the
Okay.
one.
So if you have aligners though, you're gonna be needing to reboil and bite your
Cold water.
mouth guards every couple of weeks when you're
And then
changing
that
your
should be it.
aligners.
And it's set.
Yeah. So new mouth guard every time you
Okay.
change aligners.
Mm-hmm.
No way around it.
Yeah.
All right. Let us know if there's any questions or if there's something else that you want us to buy and trial for you. We definitely encourage wearing mouth guards because, you know, you want to keep your teeth in your head, and a mouth guard can help you do that. So stay safe playing your sports this fall. Bye,
Bye, guys.
Okay.
I think we did good.
I think
Okay.
I did good.
I think we did.
All right, yeah, that one's the one. That was really weird. I didn't know why that one didn't stick.
I don't know.
We did it.
Thanks for tuning into this show. We want to know what questions you have, or even if there's a specific situation you want me to take a look at and share with the audience. That could be fun. Direct message us on any social media platform or email us at contact@cooperorthodontics.com. Ready for next time?